Hello everyone, my name is Sai Reddy and today we are going to present our project on Restaurant Automation Management System.
The main aim of the project is to present how the restaurant automation system is used. By using restaurant automation management system, staff can serve more orders in less time. And also this technology is useful for quick communication between the customers and chef. This present technology is advanced generation created a belief that anything can be automated and the service providers are wise enough to implement the best possible automated services for the customers. Hotels and restaurants are part of the service industry and cater to the various needs of customers. An effective automation system can help the restaurant to achieve new heights. The automation system is crucial for the coordination between different departments and better customer service. The project here will discuss strategies and implementation systems for building a proper restaurant automation system for the restaurant. As we all know that when we go to the restaurant, we can see that there is a lot of argument between waiter and customers. Let us see some of those problem statements. Reputed restaurants still offer traditional services and facilities while offering just modern day gadgets to enhance the experience. Problems are there in employing the right human resources at the right side of restaurant. Miscommunication is one of the major setbacks in restaurants, where communication does not reach the chef or the admin properly. Customers need to call waiter multiple times to know the status as well to order multiple times. The feedback is done over pen and paper. For less space, menu cards are provided with fewer instructions about the cooking style of the ingredients. The big restaurants often suffer from inventory management. Sometimes, restaurants fail to provide multiple payment methods. By using restaurant automation management system, there are many benefits. Let us see the solution for the problem statement. Software applications will be implemented over the tabular formats to provide the facilities to the customers. Tabs will be provided on the dining table to look over the various detailed menu and order the food online. The customers will directly give instructions to the chef through the application. The chefs will receive the orders over the display board and start making food. The status will be shown on the application. Waiters will be there to clean, serve, and carry the food. Customers will be able to provide feedback over the tab and can even pay through the QR code, UPI, and other wallet facility. Multiple orders can be provided where the total will be added to the final bill every time. Admin will be able to judge the feedback. This team project delivers an overall idea as well as a real-life deliverable of an restaurant automation management system, which will not only enhance the customer service but also match up with the current trend to be the best in competitive market.
Hello everyone. I am going to discuss about goals and values of restaurant automation management system. The project delivers an overall idea of an restaurant automation system which will enhance the customer experience and match up with current trends and be the best in the competitive market. The effective restaurant management system will add new features whenever anything needs to be included to increase the customer experience. The entire data flow will be automated to provide seamless entity relationship management. This will increase efficiency as well as decrease the overall time. This will ultimately lead to more business for the restaurant and support organizational growth. The goal of the project is to incorporate technology to improve staff efficiency and to make the day-to-day operations of the restaurant simple and more effective. Let us talk about organizational information. Hotels and restaurants are part of the service industry and cater to the various needs of customers. Restaurants in particular not only provide food to the customer, but act as a destination where customers can meet and spend some time with friends, family, and more. The Queen's restaurant in New York opened its doors in 2019 and since then serving customers with brilliance. It is a 50-seat restaurant and offers lunch, dinner, and breakfast. The restaurant offers dine-in and takeaway and also delivers food. However, the restaurant's existing information system is inadequate for receiving orders, processing them, booking tables, billing, as well as delivery of food. The restaurant has every potential to provide better service to its customers. All it needs is a proper restaurant automation system. It will help the restaurant to generate more revenue and in business development. Let us talk about feasibility study. The Queenside restaurant is in dire need of technological improvements. The new system will help in taking orders, processing them, and avoiding human efforts to better serve customers. Technological improvement is crucial for customer satisfaction as well as overall business development. The introduction of the new system will aid both objectives and help the organization grow. The incorporation of an automated system will incur financial burdens for the restaurant. The new system will help the organization to function with reduced staff and save money in terms of salary and other benefits to ensure better service and to help the organization attain new business opportunities and increase revenue.
Yeah, here comes the project management for project restaurant automation management system. And here we go along with the deadlines. The project activities are shown in the chats. The project plan lists each person who has assigned a role for the activities. Now here we can see the project activities and milestone assigned roles in the chat. First of all, we have to initiate project that will be designated by the board of directors, and coming through the restaurant automation plan, selection of human resources, and so on, up to the design and develop, evaluation and authentication, up to the final, which will be done again by the project manager and board of directors. And here we go, we can see the Gantt chart considering the project activities, which is evaluated weekly on basis of 1 to 7 weeks along with the project activity. Yeah, here comes the project network plan. In this chart, the project network diagram representing the early start and early finish, as well as the late start and late finish. All the red arrows denote the critical path that is slack, since the slack float value is 0. And beside this, a chart has been labeled with activity description, preceding activities, activity duration. First coming with the project initiating project, it is done in 1 day. And coming to the B activity, it is a restaurant automation plan which is preceding to the initiation project. It will be done in 2 days, and so on. The selection of human resources and selection of vendors and procurement and implementing the process, designing and development of the project, evaluation and authentication of the project will be preceded by the design and development, which is done by the project manager, and finalization and closure of the project, which will be done by the project manager and authorities of the organization. Proceeding with the F step, it will be done in the 1 days. These are the activities and procedures for the project network diagram. These are some of the interior questions, that is requirement determination survey done by the project management team. There were some basic questions, was how was the menu short or vast, how do you rate the food, did you get the value for your money, do you have any suggestions for the restaurant, or have you ever booked a table at restaurant. These are the several questions of the minority section have been reviewed by the project management team.
Hello everyone, I'm Chakradhar and I'm going to explain the next few slides in our restaurant automation system. Let's see the use case diagram. In the use case diagram, the actors are customer, chef and admin. And the use cases are book a table, serve order in tablet, order food, pay for food, give feedback, receive cooking feedback, receive and confirm order, contact with admin, current status of food, dashboard analysis, payment received, edit prices and menu, and the inventory management. And let's talk about the data flow diagram. The data flow diagrams are used to represent the graphical representation for the flow of data to represent the process in an organization. Here in our system, the customer gives order and it reflects in the admin dashboard. Admin gives the instructions to the chef and the chef prepares the food. Customers and waiters can see the status of the food in real time. And once the food is ready, the waiter collects the food and serves it to the customers. The customers are requested to give feedback while they pay for their food. Admin can edit the price list and the menu as the menu may change from time to time. And the admins have to make sure that the inventory is fully stocked all the time. An entity relation diagram describes interrelated things of interest in a specific domain of knowledge. It consists of entity types and specific relationships that can exist between them. By defining the entities, their attributes, and showing the relationships, it describes the logical structure of a database. The first step in building an ER diagram is to identify the entities that are used in the process. Identify the relationship between the entities and mark the relationship with symbols that make it easier for the user to understand and the relationship between them. We have four entities: customer, waiter, admin, and chef. Each entity is given a unique ID and with required attributes. The automation system is an associative entity that joins customers, waiters, and admins. Alternative evaluation matrix can be used to compare alternatives for numerous requirements. Here we have taken market penetration, market development, system diversification, product development, and the red dot represents the position of the progress. The front-end data from the restaurant is collected from admin, kitchen, and customers. This data is stored in the back-end database and then stored into the web servers. This data may help the organization in forecasting and it may help in decision making. The restaurant automation system has 6 subsystems. They are the food menu subsystem, ordering subsystem, table booking subsystem, transaction and authentication subsystem, employee subsystem, kitchen subsystem. All these subsystems process together and work as a single system to the users.
Let us see the user interface design for Queen's Yard restaurant. There are many advantages for interface structure design. Customers can order food within seconds without waiting for waiter. Easy to check total added items and total cost. And also it is very easy to update menu every time. Restaurant and cooking can improve by going through feedbacks which is given by customers.
Professor. My name is Anish Diploma. Today, I'm here to give the project review of system analysis and design. And when coming to the project title, my project title is Restaurant Automation System. And today, I'm going to tell about the maintenance phase. Uh, Real world scenarios from the restaurant surroundings will be used to properly evaluate the entire system, and enhancements and revisions will be made in accordance with the feedback given by the customers who visit the restaurants. And when talking about the transition period, the transition phase focuses on the activities required to place the software into hands of the users. Typically, this phase includes several iterations, including beta versions. Like whenever we get bug fixes, we need to release the new software so that the users can download from the uh, certain app stores and the play stores. And these typical phases include several iterations. Considerable effort is expended in developing user-oriented documentation as well as training users, supporting users in the initial product use and reacting to the users' feedback. And the project flexibility refers to a project ability to vary its outputs in a cost-efficient manner within its life cycle or given time frame. It is a qualitative characteristic that determines how fast the product is able to adapt to variances and changes happen within the product environment. And when talking about the budget, uh, this restaurant automation budget is uh, allocated when allocated keeping in mind of all the life cycle phases. And actually the budget for a product is combined cost of activities, tasks, and milestones that the product must fulfill. When keeping it short, the total amount of money you will need to finish the project that should be approved by all the stakeholders who are involved. When coming to the future problems, this automation system will encounter few future problems due to the malware, ransom attacks, and The system might also begin malfunctioning due to number of restaurants adding into it. So uh, so the maintenance team will take care of the all the future problems according for this restaurant automation system. And when coming to the references, we have used these certain papers which are useful while developing this automated restaurant.
Thank you everyone. If you have any doubts about this project, you can mention in the discussion form.